Hey 2D Art, for this activity you will need to grab a seeing and drawing packet and a 2D skills kit. In these videos I will walk you through how to complete the different pages and exercises. So this first one, it's all about shapes, right? Make sure you put your name and hexter on there, but this first exercise is all about shapes. When many of us draw, we naturally start with outlines of a subject. These outlines are called the contour lines, and we perceive those that exist around an object like a coloring page. Drawing a subject with just the contour lines is a great exercise, but it's not actually the fastest or most accurate way to capture a subject in a drawing. Instead of focusing on the contour lines, we want to focus on basic shapes, those easy to draw shapes, right? The ones that we knew the names of in kindergarten. And then we can put them back together with the contour lines to create more realistic objects. The goal is learning how to recognize those simple shapes within the complex objects. So in addition to drawing it, we're also using this as a seeing and observing exercise. So you're going to turn your page over on the back, and here you will see a pigeon. You'll take a colored pencil, a nice bright red one is nice because it's easy to see on top, and you're going to trace the shapes that you see right on top of the pigeon, right? Those basic shapes. So again, the ones that we had the names of in kindergarten: oval, circle. I see some triangles and some rectangles. The neck, I don't know what the neck's kind of an S shape, right? And there's some other shapes and objects around. So now, once you get the hang of going right on top of it, then you want to move over next to your bird on the page and redraw it. Sometimes you might go back to right on top of the bird and reload that shape. This is about building muscle memory in addition to some drawing skills, right? So you're going to draw it a couple times on the side. Once you feel confident, you're going to move down and draw it a little bit bigger in the middle, like this example here. And you're going to start still in colored pencil, but then once you have those separate shapes, you're going to use a regular pencil to just contour the shapes back together, right? Because real life objects aren't separate like that, okay?